Does it seem like after that second inning, you really got yourself into a groove? Just what clicked for you out there?
I felt like, defensively, the boys picked me up. They made some plays in the infield. A lot of balls hit out there, and we made a lot of plays, and helped me go deep. I don't know. I just kind of found a rhythm there in a second. Austin was calling pitches, and I felt like I was already gripping the pitch before he called it. So we were on the same page, throughout the whole game, and he called a great game. And then obviously offensively, once again, Goldie 3 hits. Judgy, I think he started 6 plate appearances in a row with a hit. We're swinging it well. Obviously we know where the zone is, and we made their starter throw a lot of pitches, and I felt offensively we were great.
Aside from being in sync with Wells, was there one pitch in particular that you felt like was really working for you?
Changeup early was good. Kind of opened up the slider late. Threw some decent sinkers for some contact, and like I said, defensively, the boys picked me up, and they helped me get through 7.
Second straight, very solid outing for you. Just how validating have the last 2 starts been for you?
Yeah, it builds confidence. I feel like I was right there. I just want to keep going, just keep winning games and going as deep as I can.
You've wanted to go deeper in games before. How satisfying was today, 7th inning?
Yeah, it's a start. I like it. Efficient, relying on the defense. Our defense is so good. Just let them catch the ball and get the outs and keep going.
Do you feel like you've been building to this point? Do you feel like it's been getting incrementally better?
Yeah, I feel like rough couple starts in the beginning. If I look back and reflect, there's a couple pitches I want back in those starts early on, and then I feel like this stuff was there, and it's kind of ticked up here since it's gotten warmer, and just trying to keep growing and becoming a better pitcher throughout the season.
You mentioned Judge. How would you describe what he's doing right now?
Yeah, it's right now he's like Tony Gwynn, and then next week he'll probably be like Hank Aaron. So just guys shows speeds on the base path, and he makes a heck of a play and right there in the tough spot there in the 5th, and makes. That's a tough play. He made it look easy. He's on his feet and makes that play in foul territory and right, and then I think this week we saw a little bit of speed and just the hit ability of Judge. So. I'm excited to see what happens on Friday.
You've been his.
Oh, go ahead, Emeritus.
You've been his teammate for a while. You've watched him for a while. Does anything surprise you with him anymore?
No, not really. I'm just surprised when he gets out. How about that?
Carlos, you faced him early in your career. Is he obviously he hit 52 home runs when he was a rookie, so he's a good hitter. But is he any different in the batter's box than when you faced him early?
He's been so good his whole career. It's just. You could just tell how he's grown as a hitter. Just the at bat. I don't know how many at bats in his career, and the more at bats he gets, the better he gets. So he just keeps getting better every year. I faced him early on. I think I faced him in 16. The last time I faced him was 21. He was great then. He's always been great. I don't know. That's all I can say about Aaron Judge.
What do you make of the way Goldschmidt's been swinging the bat too?
Yeah, just a professional hitter. Knows his zone. He goes up there. It's like he has a plan. He knows what the guy, his highest usage pitch, and it's like he's seeking that pitch out. I don't know. He's just. It's like a low swing, but attacks balls in zone. So it's a tough at bat, especially I don't know how old he is now, 37. Just the ability to have that kind of high, and just be able to still swing the bat like that. He's been such a great hitter. Throughout his whole career. I remember him in Arizona. He was, a really tough out, and even in St. Louis. It's a pleasure to have him in our lineup.